All right, Andy brought over here. We're at CES 2025 here in the North Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center, and I'm here with
Philippe Ziade. I'm the CEO and founder of Otonomus Hotels.
So it's a reservation system, is that correct, or am I missing it?
No, it's an actual hotel brand
Gotcha.
that comes with the technology as part of the offering, because the product we offer is different than what you see out there on the market.
Okay, so tell us what's different, and have you disrupted the market being so different?
Yes, so definitely we're disrupting the market on so many different levels. But to start, if I want to give you an idea of what we offer, we are a hybrid between the Airbnb and the hotels, where Airbnb provides you, if you want, a variety of product, anywhere from a studio to a villa of 6-bedroom, 7-bedroom villa, and anything in between. But the downside of Airbnb is consistency in every stay, right? Sometimes you have an amazing experience, but sometimes you're not happy with the experience. So you cannot have that consistency every time. The hotel, on the other hand, is the opposite. So the hotel, depending on the brand or the flag, you know what to expect, and to a certain extent, you have that consistency in the service. The downside of the hotel is there is no flexibility of the product. You only get that hotel room, and everything other than that, you become a suite, and it becomes very expensive and a different price point. So what our hotel does, and we call it a hotel with a brain, and the brain is an AI-driven, personalized guest experience, and that guest experience starts with a product. So the whole floor is interconnected rooms with some living rooms in between. And then you can book anything you want, from a studio up to a 6-bedroom penthouse, and the AI will puzzle it for you on the fly. And every time we have a new booking, it reshuffles everything. So the minute you virtually check in, whatever your booking is, the AI will lock that configuration. So when you check in when you enter the main door of that unit, all the doors are open with no human interaction. The AI, we control the hardware and the software. So basically you puzzle your space the way you want. And with that, what we did is we disrupted the way hotels offers the product, right? So usually hotel gives you a unit type, and you have 3-4 unit types and with a price, and then you just book from the unit type. So it's like a one-size-fits-all kind of an offering. With us, there is no unit type. There's a limitless configuration of units. You tell us what you want, you design what you want, we deliver to you. And then we call that an attribute-based shopping. So you shop with us based on the attributes you want, and these attributes are in two parts. You have the physical attribute, which is the space, but then we also have a soft attributes that no hotels can offer. For example, you want a room away from noise. No hotels can offer. I sell you that for $20. You can have a room away from noise. Do you get your booking with nothing, like Airbnb. We clean right after you leave. But if you want room service, you pay for it. Do you want it every day? Do you want it every other day? Do you want it once every 3 days? Do you want it twice a day? You just pick what you want and you pay. And what this will help us by lowering the base price, and then offer it to more people to come in and stay with us at a lower cost. But also it helps another segment in the market, which is, hey, you're willing to pay for it, but you can't find it. And you can really design your stay. And that's why we say with us, it's not just booking, it's building your stay piece by piece. And that's the start of the booking. And then after that, we go into onboarding. From the time you book until you check in, we do an onboarding. And that onboarding is a gamified approach with the guest. Let's say it's you. We start playing a game of asking you questions of, are you a morning person, coffee or tea? Are you a vegetarian? You're indoors or outdoors? And then every time we ask you the questions, we offer with it some free perks, like, hey, you're 2 questions away from a free drink at the bar, or you give us access to your social media platform so we can serve you better, and we're going to give you a free upgrade. And then the AI will go and scrape the internet and then create a digital twin of you. We call it avatar. And then we analyze all this data, and it gives us an output of the data, which is a projected preferences of you. It will project what you're gonna like once you're on property by analyzing all this data, right? And then it can also project for us that you're gonna spend $1,200, you're gonna projects that you're going to spend 1,200. It's also going to project that you're going to spend 300 on food, 200 on outdoor exercise, 100 by the bar,
Yeah.
right? And then you come and stay with us. Once you stay with us, we start tracking your behavior on property, and then we act with you based on the projected preferences of you, what you might like, and that's how we offer you your experience, not
Wow.
a guest experience.
Yeah.
We offer you your experience based on your avatar, right? Your digital copy.
That's awesome.
So until you leave. Once you leave, we start, at checkout, that's where it ends with most hotels.
Right.
With us, that's where your next journey starts. So once you check out, the offboarding process, again, is a very interesting gamified approach that tackles, most importantly, is what is that gap? Okay, what is that gap and what caused the gap? Like, what is the gap between the projected preferences through your avatar and your actual stay with us?
Oh, okay.
And what is that gap, and how do we analyze the cause of that gap? And through a gamified approach, we want to understand what is the one thing that you didn't like, and why. Let's say you were supposed to spend 1,200, you only spent 500. Okay, what happened?
Yeah.
And the AI's job will be to close that gap and to have 100% alignment between the projected preferences next time with your actual preferences. And that's why we say the more you're going to stay with us, the more we're going to get to know you.
Wow.
Right? And the more we offer you a unique experience. So this is when I said at the beginning is we're going to give you the best of Airbnb, which is the mix of the product that we're going to give you from a studio to a 6-bedroom, but we're going to give you not just the consistency, we're going to give you a guest experience, an AI-driven guest experience that even a 5-star hotel cannot give you at the cost of an Airbnb.
Wow.
And that's the power of the brand, and that's why I told you our AI for us is not just a tool. It's not like a chatbot here or a robotic check-in there. AI is truly the heartbeat of the brand. It's the engine, the brain behind everything we do, to be able to offer that guest experience. And that personalized guest experience has been the biggest struggle for all hotel chains for years. And before AI, that was impossible. It's not possible. So, and then today for them is also very, very, very difficult, because you need to have one brain. Like the hotels now, they have different booking engine systems, then the cleaning system, and these systems, they don't really speak to each other. And it's not about just the data, and that's why hotel brands, they have so much money left on the table, because they have, if you want the data of your contact information, and they know how much you stayed with them, but there is no data, there's no correlation and analysis of that data, and an output of what do you mean to me as a guest first. How can I monetize as much as I can while giving you a very unique guest experience? And that's the bottom line of our technology and our AI. But we developed our own software, we developed our own hardware, and that's what the brand is.
Wow, that's fantastic. So where do we find out more information? Give us a website.
The website is autonomoushotel.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.